I think we should examine this comment here. Democrat policies are failing this country, they say. Really? Who's in control of the government right now? It's Republicans, right? Republicans have the presidency, they have the House and the Senate, so both chambers of Congress, and they have a 6-3 majority in the Supreme Court. Democrats control all of it. And where is our country right now? Inflation is going up. The cost of living is through the roof. We're in another Middle Eastern war that's choking off 20% of the world's oil supply. Farmers can't get the fertilizer they need. Farmers lost their Asian market. We had to bail them out again. The price of fuel is through the roof, and thus the cost of everything that gets moved by fuel is through the roof. More people can't afford their health insurance. More people can't afford their home insurance. More people can't afford their home energy. Sounds to me like Republican policies are failing this country. Conversely, where Democrats are in control in this country, well, that's where over 75% of the GDP in this country comes from. In the Democratic-controlled segments of this country, people make more money, they're higher educated, more of them have health coverage, less of them are going bankrupt because they got sick. The Democratic policies are making sure that people are able to live, and once again is generating over 75% of the GDP. Let me ask you a question. If Democrat policies are failing this country, why do all of the Democratic states financially support all of the Republican states? Every single Democratic state, with the exception of one, New Mexico, is what's called a donor state. They take in less federal funding than they generate. And every single Republican state, you know, that sea of red you guys like to show, all of them, with the exception of 3, take in more federal funding than they generate. So how can you sit there and say Democrat policies are failing this country when Democrat policies are literally what's keeping this country afloat? Do you think states like Tennessee and West Virginia and Alabama and Utah and Montana and South Dakota can pay their fucking bills without the tax revenue that comes from those Democratic areas of the country? Of course not. I have never seen a group of people in my life that have literally everything ass backwards. You guys don't know a fucking thing, do you?